Welcome everybody to CPS News, the news that speaks your language, and it's Monday the 9th of September. September is here. American football season is here.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you're like, whatever. I'm excited about it. I hope you're excited, and I'm excited to be here with you.
Hey, Brent.
How you doing, Jessie?
I'm doing great. I'm doing so well, and I hope you're doing well too at home. Thanks for tuning in to CPS News. We have a lot of important information to share with you. We also have Laura's leisure list, so stay tuned and let's get to it.
Let's do it. We've got the headlines coming up right now, so stay tuned and let's go.
Tonight, CPS Evening News will feature a lineup of informative and exciting stories that our viewers won't want to miss. Major extortion ring broken up in Riviera Nayarit. How authorities took down corrupt traffic officers preying on drivers and what you need to know. Could remains found in Bahía de Banderas solve a 6-year mystery? Family awaits DNA results in search for missing Honduran man. Business leaders propose white patrols to tackle homelessness in Puerto Vallarta and Bahía de Banderas, a new approach to provide aid and reintegration. Outrage at Eames Clinic as woman gives birth in car after being denied entry. What led to this shocking incident? Stay tuned and stay informed on these stories, Laura's leisure list, and more on CPS News Tonight with Jessie and Brent.
Okay, here we go with our first story tonight. Incoming Mayor Luis Ernesto Munguia's plans for a grand inauguration has hit a roadblock that could require a change of venue. Here's Maria with our first story.
Outgoing officials in Puerto Vallarta have blocked incoming Mayor Luis Ernesto Munguia Gonzalez's plan to hold his inauguration at the International Convention Center. Despite circulating invitations for the ceremony on September 30th at the venue, the City Council voted for the event to take place in the central patio of the Municipal Palace, following tradition. This decision marks a significant shift, as Munguia had garnered support from several council members who switched parties to join his campaign. However, these same officials recently opposed key financial measures proposed for his administration, including a 27% increase in water rates and a new lodging tax. The pushback was most evident during the council session when Lorena Solorio Mesa suggested moving the ceremony to the convention center. Cristian Eduardo Alonso Robles, a former Morena member, now with the Green Party, criticized the move, questioning the financial logic of using public funds for such a venue. Ultimately, the council voted 11-4 in favor of keeping the ceremony at the Municipal Palace. With information from Miguel Gonzalez Guerra, Maria Ammerman, CPS News.
Now it's time for a quick word from Jessie about one of our sponsors.
Yes, Brent, thank you. Let me tell you about Cerámicas Exclusivas. Discover the excellence of Cerámicas Exclusivas, where commitment to timely delivery and exceptional product quality sets them apart. Whether you're transforming commercial spaces or enhancing your home, explore their stunning range today. From premium ceramic and porcelain flooring, sinks, drains, and cutting-edge household fixtures, they offer everything you need. Visit their showroom at Federación 390, Paseos Universidad in Ixtapa to view their unique imported collections. Follow Cerámicas Exclusivas on Facebook or Instagram for inspiration and updates. Elevate your spaces with Cerámicas Exclusivas. Now here's one of our headlines for tonight, and it will be of interest to those who drive in our area, and hopefully we will take a few less shakedowns in our future. Here's David with the details.
Bahía de Banderas revealed the dismantling of a mafia of traffic officers who were extorting drivers along the Riviera Nayarit Boulevard. This well-organized network operated from Nuevo Vallarta to Bucerías, targeting both residents and tourists, demanding money in exchange for not issuing fines. The dismantling was attributed to the establishment of the Single Command earlier this year, which brought the State Police, Mexican Army, Navy, and National Guard together under the direction of Governor Miguel Ángel Navarro Quintero. This isn't the first time such extortion has been exposed. 2 years ago, former President Murta warned of these practices but did not initiate any action to dismantle the network. Castro's administration, however, has successfully disbanded the mafia, ensuring that current traffic officers now undergo strict control and confidence tests to protect the public from such corrupt practices. With information from Israel Torres, David Herchak, CPS News.
Well, it's good to hear this type of behavior is being addressed, but maybe if they paid the police a little better wage, well, I digress. We'll have that discussion soon. Now we have another flight being added to our airport. It's a good thing we have that upcoming airport expansion. Here's Joe with the details on the new flight in our area.
Puerto Vallarta continues to solidify its status as one of North America's favorite Mexican destinations. In addition to new flights to the United States, a new route to Victoria, Canada was announced today, ensuring a strong tourist season for the upcoming winter. The airline and tour operator Sunwing announced a direct flight from Victoria, located on the rugged southern tip of Vancouver Island. This route will begin operations on December 10th with a weekly frequency, bringing an average of 700 additional passengers to Puerto Vallarta each month from British Columbia's capital. With this addition, the Canadian airline will fly to the Mexican destination from 10 cities during the upcoming winter season: Calgary, Edmonton, Montreal, Ottawa, Quebec, Regina, Toronto, Vancouver, Winnipeg, and now Victoria, offering all-inclusive vacation packages on all its routes. This is undoubtedly great news for Puerto Vallarta's tourism market, reflecting the growing interest in visiting the green pearl of the Mexican Pacific among various markets in the land of the maple leaf. With information from Miguel Gonzalez Guerra, Joe Wasik, CPS News.
I'm not going to make any Canadian jokes this week, I promise. Now, how about our next story? Okay, I couldn't help that one. Sorry, Canadians, you know we love you. Now, we do have a quick health update from our sponsor, Hospital Hoya Medical Services. So you all know Hospital Hoya and what they're all about because we talk about them on the news all the time, but Hospital Hoya offers primary medical care in the heart of the romantic zone. Hoya Medical Services provides a range of healthcare solutions, including general medical consultations, medication administration, wound care, treatment, triage services, electrocardiogram, laboratory testing, ambulance services, and much, much more. Visit Hoya Medical Services right in the romantic zone. If you need more information, just give them a call at 322-688-7334. Now, continue with our news. Hey, have you been watching our news for a while? Then you know my passion for our sea turtles. And this next story I'm going to share with you articulates why you need to keep your distance from our turtle buddies when they are nesting. Come on, people. Now, here is the rest of the story from Maria.
A sea turtle's recent attempt to nest on Playa de los Muertos in Puerto Vallarta was tragically disrupted by a large crowd of tourists around 6 p.m. The turtle, an endangered species protected under Mexican law, was trying to lay her eggs, but was overwhelmed by the sheer number of people who crowded around her, eager to take photos and videos. The nesting process is vital for the continuation of the species, requiring specific conditions that were not met due to the intrusive behavior of the tourists. The turtle, unable to cope with the stress and disturbance, eventually abandoned her nesting and returned to the sea without laying her eggs. This incident highlights the broader challenges that sea turtles face, including natural predators, habitat pollution, and human interference. The disruption of the nesting process can have long-lasting effects on their reproductive success, and there is a real concern that the turtle may not return to this beach in the future, further diminishing her chances of reproduction. The lack of effective monitoring and enforcement of protection laws on the beach exacerbates the issue, leaving these vulnerable creatures exposed to such disturbances. Although Mexican laws prohibit the consumption of sea turtles and protect their eggs, the absence of vigilant enforcement allows incidents like this to happen. This event was not only a missed opportunity to educate the public on the importance of respecting wildlife, but also a reminder of the need for stronger conservation efforts. Immediate actions such as reinforcing conservation protocols and raising public awareness are essential to ensure that sea turtles can nest safely and continue to thrive in our oceans. With information from Ugolin, Maria Ammerman, CPS News.
Oh man, that video. Okay, bad humans. All the people in the video, you're bad humans. Just take a little time to learn more about turtle nesting, and maybe next time, just download a picture from the internet. You want to share it and send it out to all your friends. Okay.
But right now, we're going on a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back with more news.
Welcome back, and thank you for sticking with us for our news. And now I'm really excited to have the return of one of our most popular segments. It's our interview. And today we've got Nancy Villante joining us. How are you doing, Nancy?
Oh, hello, Brent. I'm very happy to be here.
Good. Well, we're happy to have you. So I know about you. Our viewers don't really know that much about you, but what I do know and what I have here is that you're an economist, you're a writer, you're a lawyer, but you also call yourself an investment coach. Okay, what's an investment coach and what's the difference between just being a realtor?
Okay, well, I'm a real estate expert and I'm a real estate coach. And the difference is that a real estate agent gets all the training from the Real Estate Association of Professionals in Mexico. And the real estate investment coach goes a little bit deeper. You have all that training, but on top of it, you go deeper, looking to find the perfect property for the client. So this is based in their long-term goals.
Okay, and so those goals are always different, but it sounds like if you're buying a property and you want to make money, an investment coach is kind of important.
Yeah, I think that's key if you really want a very detailed service.
Okay, so now one thing I saw on your site is that you created a system called the 5X investment system to identify and seize the best investment properties. What is that? Tell me a little bit about it.
Of course, the 5X investment system is a method that I created. So I use this method with my clients, and I help them to be very successful when they buy beachfront properties, whether they buy it for living or in terms of investment.
Okay.
So they can enjoy passive income from their properties, or they can enjoy the properties and enjoy the sunsets and leave the property.
All the benefits, and what a great place to do it in Puerto Vallarta. And you mentioned you've been here for 20 years, so you've seen a lot of changes, and clearly you're a professional in this subject matter, which is great. Now you've got a book, and it's Sales from the Inside Out, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, and you say this book is not just a guide about sales techniques, but it's an exploration of your own identity and how that translates in our relationships with others. Okay, that's beyond my knowledge base. Tell me what that means or what that should mean to our audience. What is that?
Of course. Look, this book is written really to make connections with the people. Because if you really take care of yourself and you work with passion, you will be ready to deliver the best service with the people that you are connecting. So that's something really special, because you create a positive impact in all the people that is surrounding you. So in that way, you create a legacy.
I love the passion. I love your passion about it too. So I feel like if you have a lot of passion, then your clients probably just feed off of that and get that from you, which is amazing. So I also know, because I've got a radio show on Saturday mornings just before you're about to have this great show that you're going to be sharing every Saturday. It's at 1 p.m. on 98.3 FM, which is Radiante, which is right after Asphalt Radio. So we're teeing you up kind of nicely. And congratulations. You just had your first show on Saturday. That's amazing. What can listeners expect weekly on your show, like at a high level? What are you going to be talking about?
Of course, we're going to talk about the buying process in the real estate, and also what type of paperwork you need, how to choose the best investment for you. If you want to buy a property and you want to make a passive income, what's the real good property to do that? And of course, we're going to talk talk a little bit about the legal background and also about taxes, so that people can get really good information to make informed decisions about how to purchase real estate in Puerto Vallarta.
Awesome. And I love that at the end of our show every week, I'm going to get to see you because we're going to be leaving and you're going to be coming. So that's going to be amazing. So I invite our audience, I invite everyone to tune in every Saturday in case you missed that one. Definitely listen to get a masterclass in investment from Nancy. And that's about it for now. So thank you so much. If you're investing, you want to make some money, Nancy is your person. Now with that, let's go back to Jesse.
Thanks, Brent, and congratulations, Nancy. Great interview. Now, let's listen to a very pirate message from one of our sponsors. Arr.
Experience Mexican Independence Day like never before. This September 15th, join the crew of the Mar Galante for an epic celebration in the waters of Puerto Vallarta. Enjoy a gourmet dinner, open bar, live music, and an incredible pirate show. A Mexican party like no other, with spectacular pyrotechnics display coordinated with the Melicon. Book now at pirateshipvallarta.com and be one of the first 20 to get an exclusive 40% discount. Don't miss the most Mexican night on the most Mexican pirate ship. Arr.
Now, let's get back to more news. David will tell us all about the remains that have been found and might actually solve a long-time missing person mystery.
Skeletal remains discovered in Bahía de Banderas in January 2024 could belong to Elmer Alexis Ayala, a Honduran man who has been missing for over 6 years. Amanda Alvarez Antunes, a searching mother and representative of the Ecatal Collective, found the remains in a yard and shared the discovery on Facebook. This prompted Ayala's relatives in Honduras to reach out, suspecting the remains might be his. Despite this lead, Nayarit authorities have yet to conduct a DNA test or provide further information. Amanda, who has been searching for her own missing son since 2018, is urgently seeking answers. She has informed the Nayarit Search Commissioner of the potential connection, but has received no response. The victim's relatives are desperate to end their uncertainty as the remains share physical characteristics with Ayala. A crucial meeting with Mexican search commissioners is scheduled, where Amanda hopes to finally get a resolution about the remains, which have been held in Tepic since their discovery. With information from Israel Torres, David Herchak, CPS News.
Well, hopefully that story is a happy ending, or not happy, but it solves a mystery for them, and hopefully that all works out for them. So this is kind of what I think is going to be a new part of our show. I love this. So Jesse's kindly sending, like, what is this day? You know, and what do I mean by that? So today, for example, and I'm kind of having a look at my notes, is World Agriculture Day. It's World Electric Vehicle Day. It's World Fetal Alcohol Spectrum Disorder Day. It's International Beauty Day. And of course, it's International Software Tester Day. That's a big one for us new software testers out there.
It's a holiday for all you beautiful people.
If you're testing software, yes. Absolutely. So thank you for giving us those. I hope you enjoy those. I kind of enjoy them.
Yes, but you know what I enjoy the most?
What is it, Jesse?
I enjoy listening to Laura's Leisure List.
Wait, you have to do it with me. Let's try it. Laura's Leisure List.
Get ready for what's happening this week with Laura's Leisure List.
Thanks, y'all. I'm excited to share some fantastic events in Vallarta and Bahía de Banderas coming up soon. Experience the celebration. Enjoy the spectacular charity event presented by the folklore group Vallarta Azteca and the extraordinary voices of Ilian Jarenka and Jose Maria Curiel, accompanied by the Mariachi Internacional de Mexico. We look forward to seeing you on September 13th at 7 p.m. at the Vallarta Theater, organized by the Puerto Vallarta Santa Barbara Sister Cities Committee. Beat the heat and stay cool at home by tuning into Asphalt, Puerto Vallarta's local all-English radio show. Join us every Saturday from 11 to 1 on Radiante 98.3 FM or online at radiante.fm. Enjoy classic rock, insightful interviews with community members, real estate tips, and more. Don't miss out. Join the second 2024 Interfritas Challenge in Puerto Vallarta. On September 15th, from 2 to 5 p.m., over 500 cyclists from all over Mexico will gather for this exciting event. Don't miss the chance to participate and register now. Plus, with your participation, bicycles will be purchased and donated to children in local communities. More details at fridasinbici.com. At CPS Media, we are thrilled to announce the upcoming second edition of the CPS Media and Hospital CMQ Fun Run for a Cause. That's right, walk or run with us for 3 or 5 kilometers on Sunday, October 27th at 7 a.m. in Marina Vallarta. This year, your donation will benefit Recreo Therapies, which provides educational therapies for children with intellectual disabilities or language disorders, and the Caring with Love Project by Ángeles en Libertad. This association supports patients with diabetic foot issues. You can donate items equivalent to 300 pesos at Calle Proa 111 in Marina Vallarta. Bring your family, partner, and even pets to join the event. Don't miss the Puerto Vallarta Independence Day celebrations this weekend. On September 14th, the traditional Charro Parade will start at 11 a.m. in the Emiliano Zapata neighborhood, continuing through Morelos Street and ending in the Cinco de Diciembre neighborhood. On September 15th, the Cry of Independence will take place at 11 p.m. at Puerto Vallarta City Hall, followed by a public celebration. On September 16th, a civic ceremony will be held at 8 a.m. at Plaza de Armas, and at 11 a.m., the Civic Military Parade will begin from City Hall. Hotels and restaurants and even the pirate ship will also host special Mexican-themed events throughout the festivities. These are such great events happening in August, and we hope to see you at some of these awesome events. Now, a message from one of our sponsors, Savvy Control Home.
Imagine a place where control is at your fingertips. Control the lights with the push of a button. Start your day by brewing coffee and awakening your senses. Relax in the jacuzzi. Manage the curtains, cameras, and alarm system effortlessly. Your favorite music plays in every corner. Experience the perfect temperature year-round. Instantly enjoy home cinema. Transform your home into an oasis of tranquility with Control Home. Discover more on our website today. Savvy Control Home, simply simplified.
Thanks again, Laura, for rocking that Laura's Leisure List segment. Now, unfortunately, in disturbing news and shocking news, a woman gave birth in her Uber driver's car. But get this, it was in the hospital's parking lot. Now here's Maria with this very interesting story.
A woman in labor arrived at the Eames Clinic 42, where, according to several patients, she was not admitted and was left outside. It wasn't until she gave birth in the vehicle that she was finally brought into the clinic for medical attention. The incident was captured in a video showing a small white car in which the woman was traveling while in labor. Because the Eames staff refused to receive or attend to her, the woman gave birth in the car. This situation sparked outrage among bystanders, some of whom offered to help. Finally, after the baby was born, the woman was admitted to the hospital. With information from Guadalupe Arce, Maria Ammerman, CPS News.
Wow, shocking. We're glad that all turned out okay for mom and the baby, of course. I'm sure we will get more details about this incident and maybe a comment from the hospital to clear up the situation. Now, in our final story tonight, here comes the White Patrol. Though the name is a little strange, the cause is a good one.
The Metropolitan Alliance for Security and Commerce of Puerto Vallarta and Bahía de Banderas, AMASEC, has proposed the creation of white patrols to address the rising number of homeless individuals in the area. These patrols would not only provide assistance to those in need, but also help prevent activities that could harm local businesses. Inspired by specialized emergency patrols in Mexico, the white patrols would also engage in community building activities. The proposal includes developing a municipal regulation for the care of homeless individuals, social reintegration programs, and partnerships with local organizations. Business leaders are pushing for urgent action, noting that the high cost of living in this tourist area has contributed to the homelessness crisis. The White Patrols aim to offer a comprehensive solution, helping homeless individuals reintegrate into society and regain a stable, productive life. With information from Israel Torres, David Herchak, CPS News.
So we're almost at the end of our newscast tonight, but I want to remind you that, as you know, Independence Day is coming, and they're giving us a little independence from this newscast. So we're going to get a little break. So we're not going to be on at our normal time next Monday night. They're going to do like a movie marathon or something.
Yes, they are. We're celebrating like rock stars on the 15th, so we're not going to be here on the 16th, you guys. I hope you also celebrate and have a lot of fun. Try and go to the Malecon or even the pirate ship. That's a really good option.
Absolutely. I think it'd be amazing from the pirate ship, but I've been in the middle of the shout many times. It's super fun. It's a great cultural experience, and everybody has a great time. So do it, and I'm sorry you're going to miss us.
Yes, and this has brought us to the end of the show. I hope you had a good time with us. I hope you got really good information from here. If you have anything to say, you can do it. There's our phone number on the screen, or you can do it over here on YouTube or on Facebook. I hope you have a great night.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for tuning in to CPS News, the news that speaks your language, and from me as well. Good night.